Glad to do it.
Chandler.
Run it, and that's been their issue. You know, Raymond Felton probably was the best that they had. And there they have executing that. Chandler. But you need a guy in Mike D'Antoni's system that's got to have the ability to change speeds, make good reads. They love to slip it on that high screen. They look to fake it. And
Anthony's been out now 4 games with the sprained right groin. If there's one area concerned, Walker.
About his coach, Dwayne Casey. And believe me, I'm sure you'll be hearing that years from now as the Raptors.
He really could take advantage of what they were giving him, and sometimes you want him to do a little bit more offensively. Lin with a sweet move in the lane.
Well, Jose Calderon has accounted for
5 in a row. Steve Novak, sharpshooter out of Marquette on the floor.
He's made 16 threes in his last 4 games.
Look at the difference. You could tell early on Lin was trying to set up Amari. Amari's outright. Jeremy Lin had 8 assists, 6 turnovers against Minnesota. He was a California Division II Player of the Year, averaged big numbers, but despite that, nearby Stanford right across the street from
and utilize screen and roll situations.
Lin jumper, good. 3 of 5, 6 points.
He's got 6
at the Garden.
73 was the last title.
Here's Lin. Clock at 5, 4. Lin, 3, good. Lin steps by, shot, good. It's a 2. He allowed DeRozan to leave his feet. Use this
guys making a commitment defensively like Stoudemire and Anthony in particular.
Stoudemire.
A lot of credit for pulling off a trade that benefited the Nuggets greatly. By DeRozan. Folks love the old show, The Dating Game. Bob Eubanks, he was the host of The Dating Game.
Was he?
You don't remember that show?
Once again, Jack bringing up the show from the 60s. Meyer. Clock at 7. Here's Lin. Lin up top with 4. Lin driving. 3. Stops. And Lin finishes. 15.
Donnie Nelson, the president. Nice pass there.
The turnover for Toronto. And Lin driving, he's fouled hard by
Matt. Remember I mentioned this in the 3rd quarter. You'll get any shot you want against this Knick defense if you're willing. But don't try to attack them right away while they're ready, with the exception of when you had a matchup like Bob Baron Davis lately, Matt.
Lin to the rim. Good one here at the ACC.
Sure do. Let's Sanity in the house. And the Raptors hold the defense there.
Raptors 1 of 5 turnovers in the quarter. And Lin with his
Lin Sanity on Valentine's Day. Dropping dimes. Hook it up, free throw line. He's missed his last 3.
4 of 7 tonight, 4 of 7 on Saturday night against Minnesota, though at the end of that game made key free throws.
You'll see this place jammed every night.
Lin at the line, 5 of 8 tonight there. Lin. Knicks with a chance to tie. Lin driving and 1.
Talk about stage presence and flair for the dramatic. How about this pump fake? And he's taking on Amir Johnson, man, as you mentioned, who's had 5 blocks. That is big-time onions right there. And not only that, he makes the shot under duress.
A 10-1 run the last 2:52, Jack, to tie it up at 87.
How about Jeremy? The Knicks, Chandler, who Dwayne Casey knows so well with his defense. The great block. Look at this, the pump fake. Then he goes right at the shot blocker. That's a great individual play by Jeremy Lin. Fearless. Remember I said this kid is tough, man. And he's getting an opportunity to play. And good for him. He's earning it. He'll get Baron Davis right there on your right side. Chat with the youngster. Give him some words of wisdom. And give Shumpert credit as well. He's really bothered Calder on here of late. Good strategy by Mike D'Antoni, putting a better athlete.
Second chance opportunity. Lin up top. Tied at 87. Lin with the ball in his hands. Fans on their feet. 5, 4. Lin for the win. Got it. Of his 27 in the fourth. New York by 3.5 left.
My goodness. The Green rising to the top. Tremendous elevation on that jump shot. Stage presence. Wow. What in the game. That's right. Linsanity at the ACC, and talk about a young man with the ice in the veins. Wow. Talk about an incredible second half and that fourth quarter with 12 points.
Stage presence. Butler fires. And the game ends. New York wins their 6th consecutive. Jeremy Lin with the winning shot. A 13-1 run to close it out.